morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bull Moose Bubba here on the morning of Thursday, July 16th, 2020. And wanted to do a answer video today for the bunch of people, well, 100 and some, that sent me regular emails along with a question. And it was the same question. I'll name three names here. There was a Pamela Maddox, Maddox, a Peter Fram, or Frame, I guess, and Joyce DeWitt. I hope it's not the same Joyce DeWitt that played the Three's Company, huh? Or Janet over there. Or anyway, these three people, the two ladies and Mr. Fram, they asked the question, why should we vote? I have never voted in my life. So these three people are members of the 120 million plus people that never voted. And like Mr. Witt said on her email, I am 44 years old, have never voted at all. Why should I? There's nothing there for me. Well, Mr. Witt, or Ms. DeWitt, pardon me, you have to look, it's like looking into a cookie. You got to see what's in the cookie. You say there's nothing there for you to vote. But these people control your lives. What they do is what you have to do. They tell you to jump and you have to jump, and you can't say how high, you just have to do it. They're the ones that tell you how much you can earn, how much you have to pay in taxes, whether you can stop paying taxes, how much you have to pay when you die, and how much your descendants are going to get hit when you pass away. You see, Mr. Witt, that they control a lot. And here's the problem. For the last 70 years, the people that have run for president had looked at it as a crowning achievement to their careers, for the most part. So if you become president and after the presidency you retire, yeah. Before that, you had presidents that used to go back and do stuff. Like William Howard Taft was the last president. After his presidency, which he never wanted to be, that was his wife's thing. He wanted to be Supreme Court Justice. Well, lucky him, he got appointed in 1921 to Supreme Court Justice. So he served after his retirement. John Quincy Adams served in the House of Representatives after he left the White House. And Andrew Johnson, the same thing, after he left the White House in 1869. And presidents before him did the same thing too. This is why you have to understand where we're coming from. And then you say, well, why do we want to vote for Kasich and Gabbards? Well, you were 44 years old, so you were almost voting age when you had Ross Perot running in 1992, remember? Sure, he spent his own money. He got 19 million votes. 19, Mr. Witt. How could 19 million people vote for a guy with Ross Perot? If you saw his, quote, debates that he had, because he was included with the other two guys, which was Bush and Clinton at the time. And Clinton was over there saying, it's the economy, stupid, yoo-hoo. Remember that? Well, how could 19 million, because Mr. Perot, his debates, he was lousy, really lousy. And he still got 19 million. He never got a one electoral vote because he never won a state, but 19 million votes. You take those 19 million votes here and you add yours and the people of 120 million that have never voted before, it give me another 65 million. You win the presidency. You see what I mean? This is how the way it is. You got the upper hand this time, Mr. Witt. You and the other people that you know that have not voted before. Get in touch with them. This ticket's viable. This is your favorite alien and Boom Moose Bubba saying good day.